Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is Sunderland, it's Bright Lights, it's episode 37 of Bright Lights. Here we are in the FA Cup 6th round draw. No, we haven't played Arsenal yet. The Arsenal game is actually after the Brighton game coming up in 3 days' time. So in about 6 days we have Arsenal. But this draw is being done before the Arsenal game, so I thought we would show you this. Let our mouths water who we could get if we beat Arsenal at home. Doubt we will, but you never know after what you just witnessed. If you've not watched episode 36, to see how we got here, you have to. There was 2 minutes of madness. There was a signing, and the signing was the saviour of the day. And it wasn't a Bubba for Kara, by the way, for those thinking of episode 35. It was a new striker in town, and he is a legend of the Premier League, and he is here. Anyway, into the draw, automatic draw. I don't care who we get, because I doubt we're going to beat Arsenal. Sunderland Arsenal first out the out. We'll get Norwich on wire. All right, I'm calling it now. If we beat Arsenal, we should beat Norwich and make the semi-final and go to Wembley. If we made the semi-final this season of the FA Cup, I would be in the suit. And that is 100% true. Anyway, and the other games, Man United will play Watford, Lincoln will play Huddersfield or Chelsea, and Rotherham will play Man City. So a lot of the big sides are getting good draws. And there we are. All right, so there we go. That's going to be the end of this small little part of the start of 37. And I'll see you in a second for the FA Cup game against Arsenal. Yeah, that doesn't make for pretty viewing, but we'll talk about that soon. Welcome back, YouTube. It's Damien, it's Sunderland, it's Bright Lights. Here we are. We know we can get Norwich. I believe it was Norwich anyway. In the 6th round of the FA Cup, if we can get past Arsenal. But we got some fixtures to talk about. We've gone on a poor run of form. Liverpool clear top. Liverpool should be winning the league. Liverpool should win the league. I hope they do. I hope they don't bottle it from there. We then lost to West Ham 3-0. Now, look, I wasn't too happy with that, but they put 3 chances on target at one stage and scored all 3 goals. But, yeah, it happens. We then lost a crazy game to Brighton, who got their revenge for the FA Cup. We were winning 2-0 until the 76th minute. We then went 2-1 down. I literally said to the stream, I usually go defensive here, but we've conceded a lot lately in winning positions by going defensive. I'm going to leave it, but if we lose, I'll scream. They did what we did to them. 90th minute, 92nd minute winner. We screamed. Well, we didn't scream. My voice is a bit hurting from the loud screaming of episode 36. Arsenal coming up, though. Score prediction in the tap. We're going to look at the team, though, quickly. There we are. I forgot, it's Sunderland. And there we are. Jackson for the win, trying to predict the intro that we always hear. Apparently, I do the same one every time. I do. Anyway, Smithies is there. Burgess, Garcia, Sorata, Da Silva, who's back from a couple game suspension. Sergi Sampri, Godin, Luizano, Hala Turam, and Aguero. Look, we drew last time we played Arsenal at home. We drew 0-0, right? If we go all the way up to a 0-0 against Arsenal, it was away at home, actually. We haven't played them at home yet. We actually play them at home a little bit later in the season. We play them on the final day at home. But we're going to submit the team. Let's see how we go. I'm not confident that we'll win, but I'm confident we'll put up a fight. Adura and Dembele are both here. Wow, that's interesting. Both the Frenchmen are both up there. The elite strikers are both there. Obviously, everybody knows what a Musuma Dembele looks like by now. He's unreal on the game. Iwobi, I can never pronounce it. Gundazui, Mateo is fine. Ham 6 captain, interesting. Mkhitaryan, Klasnitz, Rob Holding, Dalit, Bellerin, Paulo. That's a pretty good team. With Leno, Socrates, Torreira, Aubameyang, Lingard on the bench. Fikir's on the bench too. How did we draw 0-0 to him last time? I can't remember. I just don't remember. Anyway, I'm just looking for us to go keep the ball and be competitive. Can we do a miracle? There we are. I do love your intro, though. Thank you, Jackson, for the win. I'm glad. What's your score predictions in the chat, though? I have faith in these boys. Get out there. Make the difference. It is Arsenal in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Can we do it? Hopefully we can. In a 4-4-2, I don't like doing this, but I think against Arsenal we have to. We're going to. Tunnel. Our backline has to end somewhere. Hopefully it's today. I'll focus on what we can do instead of what they do. And here we are. So it's Arsenal, obviously, in the black and the maroon, and us in the red and the white here at the Stadium of Light. We've been good at the Stadium of Light defensively as of late, but hopefully against Arsenal we'll be okay. Hopefully a bit of Aguero magic. He flies in to win the ball. And early doors, I would love an early goal. Catch him early. Apparently we're going to win 5-4 on pens in a replay. I wouldn't mind that. As Huller's there, can he whip it in? Penalty, give it. Aguero's got to take it. Aguero loves the competition. Can Aguero score? This will be the perfect start against Arsenal to go 1-0 up. Aguero versus Lopez. It's a great penalty from Aguero. 1-0 up inside 2 minutes. We're 1-0 up against Sunderland. We're 1-0 up against Arsenal. The stadium light is bouncing. Look at the fans behind the goals. Aguero there with a great finish. Lopez went the right way, but he couldn't get near it. And we are 1-0 up. What a start. There we go. I'm going to keep it the same. There is no need. We kept the clean sheet playing Arsenal with the same system. I'm not changing a thing. Can we get 2? Burgess throws it in. Kolasinac heads away. It's headed away again. Can we win it? We don't. And Buda is gonna. It's a good ball to Moussa Dembele. It's a great touch too. Numbers running through. It's through. They're in. It's 1v1. Smithies, he didn't have it covered, but it's hit the post. What a pen, says the chat. It's cleared. Can we maybe go down the other end with Aguero? Maybe not. Highlight over. I'm happy with that. There we go. Well done, boys. I'm actually going to tell you lads to get creative. Make it 2. Let's go. Feels pressured. Don't feel pressured, Smithies. Just keep the way you've been keeping. Keep a clean sheet. 3 shots free. In previous episodes, 3 shots free would mean that we've scored a couple. Anyway, as the ball gets thrown in, Burgess now. Burgess with it. Getting pressed. Has to keep it. Sergi Sampri is good with the ball. Finds Godin, who's been in good form, like I always say every episode. Sergi Sampri, good ball out to De Silva. De Silva with a great touch. De Silva still with another touch. De Silva's ball in back post. Hala! It's his first goal for the club, the wonder kid. Iwobi's down, I don't care. We scored, and we're 2-0 up in the FA Cup. What is going on? We are 2-0 up in the FA Cup. The Silva whips it in. I don't know how the fullback hasn't won it. And Haller's just has got... He controlled it, and then Haller's like, none of that. I'm following this. Kolasinac is frustrated. We are all over Arsenal. We've been the better side. Make it 3-0, boys. Got in now with the ball. Back to Sergi Sampri. Where's this been all year? Sergi Sampri now with the ball. Still with Sergi Sampri. The ball switched out to Burgess. Whip it in. Whip it in. Don't lose it. Whip it. He does. Aguero. Oh, Rob Holding. Rob Holding with a block. Or else Aguero just volleyed that into the back of the net. Crossed in, Dembele away. Flicked away again. And that's the highlight. What a start from Sunderland. Do we go defensive? We can't, can we? Do we go defensive? I don't think we can. Especially with them playing so bad at the back. De Ligt's having a shocker. Holding's having a shocker. Kolasinac is having a shocker. He's probably a bit old for this. Very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Everybody's having a worldie. Done. What? Yeah, the chat's like, what's going on? You're 2-0 up against Arsenal. We just lost 3-2 to Brighton. Yeah, we will be going defensive in this game. Trust me. There we are. But not right now. We're going to stay on the front foot. It's a corner. Don't do this. Not like this game. Back post. Lozano clears away. Can Haller get there? Haller does well enough. Maybe go balanced. I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of either staying positive or defensive. Haim sick now with the ball. De Ligt. Is it the Arsenal chance, isn't it? Smithy, save me. It's coming. It's coming. De Ligt now with the ball. Still with De Ligt. It's Gundogan. I can't pronounce it. He looks nothing like it on the game too, the number 32. The ball out to Kolasinac. It's a lovely build-up play from Arsenal. It's still with Kolasinac. Can we win it here? Come on, Linus. Win it. It's a ball in Iwobi. Iwobi back to Kolasinac. Don't let the ball come in. It's to the top of the box. Gundogan. Will he hit it from distance? Will he? He goes and plays it out wide to Bellerin. He's on the overlap. It's a goal coming here for Arsenal, surely. Bellerin whips it. Back post. Header. Yeah, it's been coming. There we go. As Aduson Eddor. I can't do it. Park the bus. I'm tempted to. I'm tempted, but I don't want to as well because it's too early to. Bellerin with the ball. Ball in back post. Smithies doesn't do anything with it. I'm actually going to tell us to get creative. I want a third. Oh my god, we've cocked this up, haven't we? Dembele, Mkhitaryan, back to Bellerin. Just win it, boys. Press in, Gundogan, surely. Come on, look how many numbers we got here. Oh, it's a good ball out to Kolasinac. Kolasinac with a chance to whip it. Don't let it come in, Iwobi. What a finish. 2-2. Game over. We coughed it up. We're winning 2-0 at one stage. That's the thing. If we park the bus, we concede 2. I look like a muppet. We don't park the bus, we concede 2. I look like a muppet. We can't get the best of both worlds. What a choke. Anyhow, we're staying on the front foot now. We are. We're going to make a change, though, early doors. The defence isn't a good enough one. I'm going to bring Danny Bath on. And that is the first change we're going to make. Bring a powerful centre-back on. We're still keeping the ball very well. So I think a goal's coming. Thuram hasn't had his best day out. We are going to get on Sydney. Can Sydney go and provide it? The 2 young wingers can maybe do a job here. And there we are. We're going to that. Luizano is playing all right. Godin's having his horrible game. But anyway, Godin can produce that moment of magic. He is on the ball now and he loses it. That's not the moment of magic we're after. Watch them come on the break, can't they? 4-4-2. Typical 4-4-2. Ball over the top. Abdullah, Moose is in. Smithies, what a save. Falls back to him. De Silva clears. All right, I'm going to get Godin off, even though I don't want to do this because Godin's unreal, but I am going to bring Alex on. Can we force a replay? Maybe. I would have taken a replay before the game, but not a replay after watching this. Haller's off. We've made 3 changes. What is the injury? Foot injury. Don't be serious for the Wonder Kid. It's a highlight, but surely it's not for us. Aguero now. Back to Burgess. Alex, get there first. He doesn't. Rob Holding. Mistake? Maybe a mistake? It's cleared. There we are. I feel like that we're in trouble now because we're down to 10 men too. Fekir with the ball over the top. Dembele's in. It's game over. He won't miss this one. Smithies! What a save! Lingard now. Whoa! Smithies! Oh! Smithies, what have you just done? Pretty sure Smithies saved it. Have I seen things? That's a great save. And then Smithies has pulled off a worldie. What a strike it was too from Jesse Lingard. And Smithies has gone, no problems, boss. I'm just going top bins and saving it. Oh, Smithies. All right. Direct the cam. There we go. All right. Let's get the corner away first. And then we're going to change it. Fekir now. He's going to whip it in. Just don't concede. Fuck off! How? Oh, we've BottleJobbed it. Lozano's going to come out wide. We're going to get Alex forward, and we're going to play Sempre like that. We're going to go out of possession, pass the ball into space, focus down the left and the right. We're going to go extremely direct at a much higher tempo. Fairly wide. More expressive. Going to go over the top. Take longer kicks. We're going to counter, obviously, as well. We're going to go very, very attacking with 10 men. Confirm. We've gone from 2-0 up to 3-2 down. Maybe we should have parked the bus. I don't know. Too early at halftime, surely. And then they've gone and done that. Smithies bailed us twice, and they score a freaking corner. Can we just press forward, maybe? Push forward. Is there a chance? Just give us a highlight. Give Aguero a highlight. It's game over. 6 minutes at a time. There's not enough time. Maybe there's enough time. De Silva, Sydney, long, doesn't win it. The Lit's going to deal with it. Ball back to the keeper. Paul Lopez goes long. Can we win it maybe in the air? Can we? We do, but it's headed to no one in particular. Sydney's done well. He's made a yard there. Into Sergi Sampri. Sampri loses it. Finds Alex. Finds Sydney. Sydney just play it back to Sampri. He does. Puts it into the channel for Aguero. Aguero's not getting to that. Has to be to Aguero's feet. He can't run. He has to be there in the box to finish it. Fekir goes to Lopez, who goes second line to Lingard. Look at the numbers forward. It's a clearance to no one. Abdullah's in the winner. Abdullah, still with Abdullah. Sampri saves. I doubt it's coming, boys. I doubt it, but you never know in Football Manager. Is there a highlight? It's down the wrong end. It's game over. We're out of the cup. 2-0 up to lose 3-2. We shook the hell out of Arsenal, but yet again, we've conceded late goals, and it's all over. Unlucky, boys. It wasn't meant to be. We've done well enough to win that game. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That's the run done. What a run it was, too. Haller is out for 3 to 4 weeks. It could have been a lot worse for him. There we are. I'm going to attend to that. It's a shame. We're regrouping, focus our attention everywhere. Everyone can be proud. You expect to be on the wrong side. It's definitely defiant. I don't want to comment on individual. How significant play. It's a massive blow. Jens a major way the way we play. Van Dijk on duty. Didn't have thing. It did the exact same game as Brighton. The exact same game that we just played against Brighton just happened against Arsenal. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls on YouTube. When will we be back? Fulham's an important game, but a bit early. Going to target maybe Bournemouth or Southampton. Maybe Southampton, I reckon. Southampton, Bournemouth, doubleheader. Depends how it goes. It's hard to win when the game doesn't want you to. It's true. Maybe Wolves. I don't know. There's a lot of big games in that period there to determine if we're going to stay up or not. We'll play it by ear, but there will definitely be another episode or two before this season ends. Anyway, to everybody watching on YouTube, disappointing way to end that game, especially after the way we started. It looked like it was going to be good, but it wasn't. Enjoy the rest of your day or not. Wherever you're watching from Damien, Sunderland and Bright Lights, that's the end of episode 37, and I'll see you for episode 38 and sometime in the future. Thank you and goodbye.